Hey everybody, this is Tommy within a Disney State of Mind. Today we are in the Magic Kingdom and I'm so incredibly excited to be here. We're here with a couple of folks that haven't been with us in a very long time. We're here with Nana and Papa, and so we're gonna have a great time today showing them around the parks. It's been like 6 to 8 years, depending on what park and where they're going, since they've seen so many things here. And so today we're gonna ride some rides, we're gonna hang out together as a family, and we're gonna have a great time here at the Magic Kingdom. And we're excited about taking you guys along with us. It just never gets old. Never gets old. Today is the very first Good to Go day that we've ever been in the park since they started those here in early 2024. And so we're looking forward to seeing what the crowd levels are like. Over the weekend, it was a little bit crazy. And so there were lots of folks in the parks. But today being that very first time that we've been in here on one of these days that annual pass holders don't have to have reservations, I'm wondering if the crowds are going to be much lower because, you know, obviously they're accounting for more APs to come into the park. And so it's going to be interesting to see how today goes as far as crowds, because again, it's the first time we've been here on one of these. Just had an interesting realization. Apparently when I come in the parks, I always go left. I think it's for different reasons though. With Magic Kingdom, like I can justify it because remember, they're not open for early park entry in Adventureland. And so when you come over here, whether you're here for early park entry or regular park open, like you have the same chance to get back here and ride the best ride in the park, which is Pirates of the Caribbean. But I always go left in Epcot too, and I'm not sure, like, are there left and right people? You guys comment to me, is this just like a left brain, right brain thing? Am I naturally drawn left, or is there a reason? Because I get it here, but not at Epcot. But yeah, you're supposed to go to Mexico first. But see, then that happens. we go over to Pirates of the Caribbean because that's just how we start our day, is on Pirates of the Caribbean. But it is currently down. It's temporarily closed. So hopefully it'll be back up very, very soon. If not, we will try to get to it later in the day. It's probably going to come back up at some point today. I don't want to curse us right now because, like, I've said things like that before and then it didn't happen. But hopefully it's going to come back up today because I love that ride, and I know that Nana and Papa love that ride too. So we're really looking forward to it. So instead, we're going to come over here to Haunted Mansion before it gets crazy over here. Right now it's 20-minute wait, which is not that bad at all because we do expect it to get higher during the day, and it's also Denise's favorite ride and all. So you got to go check it out. I also heard that they have some new merch in the workshop that's right outside of it, and I'm trying to think, Memento Mori, is that? Yeah, I think it's Memento Mori. And so they have some new Haunted Mansion merch over there that we want to check out too. Kimmy K in full effect with the Pooh ears, with the Pooh shirt, with the Pooh jacket. She had to give up the Pooh lounge fly today. She's actually sporting Goofy movie. But why are you so like decked out in Pooh today?
We're going to Crystal Palace.
We're going to go to Crystal Palace to eat, which was your choice for this trip, right? You excited about taking Nana, Joe, and Papa Bob the first time? Very cool. Hello in there. Am I the only person that gets really, really happy when the extended queue is open? Like, I know that means like wait times are going up, but man, I love this queue. I don't even like the Lightning Lane this ride because I get the queue.
Sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? There's always my way.
All right, this is real. We've ridden with each other only once on this ride, ever. And it was what we came without the kids on our anniversary trip. And so this is ride 2 ever for us. This is pretty neat. The candelabra is still not back. They took it out a while back and it still hasn't come back yet.
Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at.
As always, there's really not a creepier moment in all of Walt Disney World than this one, right? And that wins. It has to. Carter posed the question, anybody at Disney, I know that you're not gonna hear this, but it would be awfully, awfully cool if you would bring Brer Rabbit or Brer Fox or Brer Brer over here and put in the pet cemetery along with Mr. Toad, and that would be a perfect little nod to what was Splash Mountain. Do you guys think that they'll do it? Do you think that that's a possibility? I think it would be the perfect nod to the legacy of Splash as far as it being one of the most popular rides in the park for all of those years. We're super excited about Tiana, but it would be cool to see it remembered here. It done got sunny. I'm gonna have to get out my sunglasses here in just a minute. We're gonna hop over into Memento Mori, like I mentioned before. I heard they had some new stuff over here, and being lovers of the Haunted Mansion and all things Haunted Mansion, we gotta go check it out. We do see a few new things here that we didn't see last time. I've actually seen these before, but they're just super cute. It's like a little hatbox purse with the chain on it. They're kind of neat, but I really like these lounge flies over here. This one's a whole lot of fun. I really like that one. The movie one, that's cool. A couple weeks ago when I was looking through some stuff on social media, I think I was on Facebook, I saw somebody put a short on that said that they had a video that found every single one of the Pascals, and they gave a little like disclaimer of spoiler alert. I didn't watch it. I need to. I still have not found them all. The Pascals look just like this, and we found almost all of them. We are missing one. Of all the ones that are here, we're missing one. And we haven't looked in a while. We haven't taken the time to look in a while, but only one. Have you guys been able to find them all? Because if so, you're quite amazing. All right, we got off of Haunted Mansion, heading over to 7 Dwarfs Mine Train. We're kind of excited about this. Pop has never ridden this ride before, and he likes some roller coasters, not others. Obviously today we're not going to ride Space Mountain or Big Thunder Mountain because when they're really jerky, it does affect his back and his hip, and so we're not going to do anything like that, but we're excited to see what he thinks about this one. So who you riding with? You riding with Nana? You riding with Papa? You riding with Mommy, Daddy? What you thinking? Is this another fun Nana ride? I think so too. I think she's gonna like this one. All right, here we go. Hi-ho!
Slow you down for this curve.
All right, Bree, what did Papa Bob think about it?
He liked it.
He liked that one? Awesome. Look at who is walking by. We're gonna go see him later. You know, we had to ride it, a huge family full of Winnie the Pooh fans, and so gotta head over here to the mini adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Have to, always.
Last, the rain went away, and everyone gathered together to say,
Hooray!
Hooray for Pooh, too!
We absolutely love Winnie the Pooh. I don't know why. It's just so charming. We love that ride. I don't think there's a scenario where we're ever going to come here and not ride that ride. But now it's time for us to head over to Tron. Gonna go to a big boy, big girl ride. Nana and Papa are actually excited about riding this. Not sure though if they're gonna ride on the light cycle or if they're gonna take the cart in the back. We haven't decided that yet. They're gonna get over there and see what they're comfortable on. But we are excited about this because they both love a good thrill ride, but they can't take bumpy ones. And so with this being so smooth, we think this is gonna be just the right fit for them, but we're gonna have to see and find out. Carter's straight up walking with purpose. He cannot wait to get Papa Bob on Tron. Papa Bob scooting with purpose. He can't wait to ride Tron with Carter. We're heading over. Let's see how this goes. We're so excited about this. We just passed a group of little ones chanting Space Mountain as they were leaving Tron Light Cycle Run. Man, that was awesome. And so anyway, we are heading up to Tron now. Incredibly excited about this. This is something that Carter's really been looking forward to, taking Nana and Papa on, because they do like some decent rides. Like I said before, they like a good kind of fast-paced ride. They like these kind of things, but they can't do all of the like jerky, bumpy stuff. And so we really do think that this is going to be a really great ride for them. But we are going to wait until we get up here and see how the cycle fits them, to see kind of what type of ride vehicle they're going to use. But remember that if you are afraid of using the light cycle, that they do have like a traditional cart in the back that you can ride that's more like a traditional roller coaster with a lap bar and everything. And so there is that option for folks that aren't comfortable on the cycle. I see the smile. I see the smile. You ready?
Yep.
I see another smile. You ready? This is incredible. All right, we tried the tester seat and they are both going for it. They are both going for the light cycle. So this is going to be awesome.
Keep restraints securely fastened. Supervise young Team Blue users at all times.
Which side's the door?
This side.
I see them. Ready for this? If you look through the cracks, you can see.
I'm pretty excited about it. I didn't want to ride the back when we get the Buddy Daddies.
The Buddy Daddies.
Users, prepare to be digitized into the world of Tron.
Keep restraints securely fastened. Supervise young Team Blue users at all times.
All right, so who's riding with who? What are we doing? Carter has claimed Papa Bob. All right, so you're riding with Nana?
Yes, it's me and you.
All right, the two of us. Woohoo. All right, here we go. So Nana absolutely loved it. If you asked Pop what he thought, he said, I'm still thinking about it. So he's still trying to decide if he liked it or not. But Nana loved it, and so at least one of them loved it, right? All right, coming out of Tron, we're gonna change up the pace just a little bit. We have a lightning lane for Pan, and so we're gonna go over there and ride Pan, and after that we have a Space Ranger spin and off to lunch, and then we're gonna call it a day. We're going to come out and have an awesome morning here at the Magic Kingdom, and so far it's been one. All right, so honest reaction. You got to rate the ride, but the seat also.
Okay. See, and 1 to 10, how?
Just tell me what you thought about it.
Well, the seat wasn't too bad. It was thrilling, but I wouldn't do it again.
You wouldn't do it again?
No.
So once was enough, right?
Once was enough. It was great.
All right.
I loved it. Seat was great. I'd do it again and again and again.
So that's always that like opposites attract thing. I know you guys hear all the time about Denise and I, how we like totally different things. It apparently transcends all people, I guess. So awesome. Carter just pointed out something that ruined all of our days. What'd you say, Carter?
The back of the sign looks like it says worst.
Yes, WORST if you look at it from the back instead of TRON. Now, time-wise, maybe worse, 58 seconds of it, but it really is still a fun ride. All right, so we had a request for the People Mover, and so we're gonna go hop on before we head over to Pan. It seems like this is like one of those rides universally that people just like, and I know that like some folks are like, oh, it's boring, but there's something about the nostalgia, I don't know, just the classic Disney feel of this ride. So we're gonna go and ride around on the People Mover. Conveyor's not working today. We can't get our foot massages. Pro tip, whenever you're riding these things, get all the way on either the far right or left side. Stand still. The rollers are awesome. It feels so good on the feet.
Platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please,
Throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny People Mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny ORAC.
All right, Space Ranger spin, going for Galactic Hero. Again, I've only been able to do it once. That's what's crazy is I thought I had it figured out, but only once. But maybe this time, who knows? As the day goes on more and more, I'm getting the answer to my question about crowds today. Now, you notice that I'm ignoring what you were probably asking. How did I do on Space Ranger spin today? Yeah, so the crowds are really starting to pick up. I'm sorry, I had one that wouldn't register, and you guys know that the trick to getting like Galactic Hero, there's a couple of them, but the main one is right there when you start, that inside of the robot's left hand. Every time you hit it, it's worth 100,000. And so if you can hit it 10 times, you're Galactic Hero before you even leave the first room. And my laser was not registering. Like, I was pinging that thing like crazy, nothing happened. Went to the next room, shooting everything. Had like 1,000 points at the end of the second room. Like, nothing was registering. Got to Zurg, tried to shoot the target at the bottom, hit it several times, nothing. So we're just gonna pretend like that didn't even happen. So, but yeah, Carter did win. So anyway, the crowds are picking up greatly. The clouds are also moving in, which is making it pleasant. Today's kind of warm. Which is why we only planned the morning here. We're gonna go back to the water park and hang out this afternoon. But tomorrow, this weather's supposed to change drastically. It's supposed to get really, really cool. Some might even call it cold for Central Florida, and so we're really looking forward to that. But right now, we're gonna walk over. We're gonna check in the Crystal Palace. We have not been able to ride Pan yet because it's time for our reservation, which is totally fine. We've done it before, so it's not the end of the world for us. But let's go and get some food. All right, here we are, Crystal Palace. Remember that this is character dining. This is Pooh and Friends, which of course is always a draw for my family. And to be honest with you, the food here is actually really good also. Since they reopened it after the pandemic, everything seems awesome. And so we've got to where this is one of our places that we like to go for special occasions. And with bringing the in-laws this trip, that definitely makes it a special occasion.
Welcome, my friends. We're gonna go ahead and the party is set.
All right, thank you.
So if you're wanting the hours,
That's
so
it.
I know it's a big celebration. We're happy to have you here today. We're gonna have you.
All right. Come on up for a photo. All right, so you guys know what Bree's gonna get. She's gonna get chicken tenders with lots and lots of ranch, a little bit of mac and cheese. I'm gonna go with the chicken that I love, man. This country fried chicken that they have. I love mashed potatoes, a little bit of prime rib. Ooh, Carter's chicken looks better than mine. I went to the wrong side. His has lots of the sauce and everything on it. Looks great. So we're really excited about this.
Just like you, all the time. You know what? He bounces just like you all the time. When he talks, he bounces up and down all the time.
We saw you on that last round when you were sitting there. All right, hold on. Ready, 3, 2, 1.
Eeyore, we had that dessert that looked like your tail. It was awesome. You have a great dessert. Oh, and you still have it. So I didn't eat it. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. I'm glad you still have it. If you can't tell, she likes you. A little bit. Just a little bit.
Always Pooh.
All right, we just finished up at the Crystal Palace, and we have a couple more things that we were gonna ride, but you know what? We're gonna call it a day. Right now it's 1:53, and we're just gonna be done today. We're gonna come back tomorrow, so we're gonna ride a few other things then, hang out some, enjoy some time in the park, but that's enough for today. And so remember that if you guys see us in the parks, make sure you stop and say hey, because we would love to get to meet you guys. But remember, until then, to keep living in a Disney state of mind. Bye, guys.